As a dentist, has a patient ever lied to you? I used to be a dental assistant working in pediatrics. Had a 4-year-old come in with his mom. This boy's teeth were terrible. Disgustingly kept, rotting, even his tongue was gross. Mom claimed that she constantly brushes him, and he never eats sugar. Lies, in other words. If she was brushing him, he wouldn't have tons of plaque buildup. You see, poor hygiene in the poorer demographics, but this lady was quite wealthy. So I took him to get his x-rays and she took a call, so she didn't come with us. I asked him what his favorite foods are and he said chocolate, candy bars and soda. So I asked a few more probing questions like what he drinks his soda in, how often does he drink it, how often does he get candy, ect. He was so excited to tell me about how he drinks soda out of his baby bottle. He said he drank soda every day and had candy and chocolate all the time, reminding me they were his favorite foods. I asked about how he brushes his teeth and he said he didn't know how. I asked him if his mom ever showed him how and he said no, that she told him he didn't have to brush, but his daddy tells him to brush. I took his x-rays and he had cavities in every single tooth. I could also see potential decay in some of his permanent teeth. So we went back to the chair and I proceeded to clean his teeth. As I went I did patient/parent education, explaining to him how important it is to clean your teeth, how teeth get if you don't, how sugar causes cavities, and cavities are bad for teeth. His mom got pissy with me about it, so I told her that he told me that he eats sugar and that she doesn't brush his teeth. She said it doesn't matter, he will lose his baby teeth anyway. About that time, Daddy shows up. She got very quiet and stony-faced. Dad enthusiastically asked about his little man's teeth and I gave it to him straight. Apparently they were divorced and Dad got him on the weekends. She had told him that he was able to brush himself, so he took her at her word, which sadly happens. He was beyond angry. He didn't yell, being a pediatrics office, but he let her know how he would be taking her back to court for neglecting their child. He couldn't believe she would be so lazy. She tried giving him the excuse she gave me and he said she was beyond stupid. All the while I kept cleaning. I scraped off so much plaque. I had a hard time not tearing up. This was so sad. A happy boy, but being neglected, and now would have years of problems with his teeth. Mom got mad and left. It was a Friday and he was leaving with his dad. The dentist and I went over a treatment plan with Dad and the boy, explained about not eating as much sugar, especially not soda in a bottle. Some sugar was okay, but not all the time. My boss decided the boy needed several teeth pulled and others were to receive fillings. The dad apparently got full custody, because when they came back 4 weeks later to pull the worst ones, the boy bragged about being with Daddy always, and he was learning so much about how to brush and clean himself, even his butt. I guess this kid was just a hot mess with his lazy mother. Over the next year this boy went from being sickly looking to filling out nicely, developing a fabulous vocabulary, great hygiene skills, and we got his teeth in decent order and the damage to his permanent teeth didn't look as bad as the day he came in for his cleaning. His last appointment before I moved out of state, he had no cavities for the first time. It was wonderful to see the look on his face when he found out and exclaimed that he killed the sugar bugs. It was hard to keep a semi-professional face, so I just grinned hugely and told him that he was doing so well. This has been at least 3 years ago now and I think of him often. I hope he and his dad are doing well.